They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. But with Democrats, their delusion runs so deep, insanity might be too kind of a word for them. I mean, NBC News now reporting today that the Bidens want back in. Can you believe it? Joe and Jill are now offering to help with fundraising and to help rebuild the Democrat Party. Does Otto Penn not realize that he spearheaded the destruction of the Democrat Party? I mean, of course the guy doesn't. I mean, Democrats paraded this puppet before the world to the point of elder abuse, right? And also, let's not forget various records, including last-minute pardons, were all signed by an Otto Penn. I mean, we still don't know who was running the White House the last 4 years. Yet Democrats like Chuck Schumer, they continue to gaslight us and lie straight to our faces.
Our democracy is at risk because Donald Trump shows that he wishes to violate the laws in many, many different ways. The good news here is we did put 235 judges, progressive judges, judges not under the control of Trump last year on the bench, and they are ruling against Trump time after time after time.
Progressive judges. Did you hear what he just said there? Okay, the typical President Trump is a threat to democracy. But you heard him just admit it right there that Democrats purposely put in these progressive judges to usurp the power of the presidency. I mean, one of those politically appointed judges, that guy right there, James Boasberg, who, of course, is an Obama appointee. Boasberg, he had the audacity yesterday to scold the Department of Justice for failing to give him the information he demanded in order to allow the deportation of violent Tren de Aragua gang members to El Salvador's infamous mega prison, a.k.a. Hell on Earth. I mean, the New York Times now reporting that a hearing is set to be held today to determine whether the Trump administration violated Boasberg's initial instructions to turn those planes around. Give me a break. The goal of that guy. Trump then posted to Truth Social about Boasberg, writing in part, quote, "He is a local unknown judge, a grandstander, looking for publicity, and it cannot be for any other reason because his rulings are so ridiculous and inept. Save America." Activist judges are determined to stop Trump's effort to save America. I mean, we're only 2 months in, and already Trump has been hit with more federal injunctions than Obama's and Biden's entire terms. I mean, think about it. We have a federal judge, Boasberg, fighting for the rights of illegal alien rapists and killers. I mean, because it's Trump who is deporting them. That's why. Trump Derangement Syndrome. It overrides basic common sense. TDS runs so deep that Minnesota Republicans have now introduced a bill that would classify it as a mental illness. The bill defines TDS as, quote, the acute onset of paranoia in otherwise normal persons that is in reaction to the policies and presidencies of President Donald J. Trump. I mean, how else do you explain Americans resorting to domestic terrorist acts? That's what this is, all across the country against a car. Because Elon Musk is the CEO of that company, founded it, and because he happens to be working with President Trump. The DOJ now announcing it has charged 3 suspects in separate Molotov cocktails on Tesla properties. Each of the suspects now facing 20 years in prison. By the way, are you surprised one of them has blue hair and looks trans? I mean, also not shocking. Democrats have yet to condemn any of this violence. Instead, they continue to stoke it.
This shows, again, the American people do not trust Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is incompetent in his position. And how do we know? Because they fired tens of thousands of people, it was challenged in court. The court said the people have to go back, and now the people are coming back. He's incompetent, he's a thief, he's a Nazi, and people don't trust him, period.
Wow. Don't trust Elon, by the way, that guy. That's former New York Congressman Jamal Bowman. Remember, he was the guy who pulled a fire alarm to delay a House vote and then lied about it. If I was Elon, I'd sue him for that Nazi comment. Bowman is also BFFs with AOC. That was them on their summer trying to get him reelected. He was my actual congressman. Thank God he didn't get reelected. And now AOC is on a nationwide tour with none other than Bernie Sanders. Thousands of people are apparently attending the Fight the Oligarchy rallies. You believe that? That was in Tempe, Arizona. Look at this. Look at the crowds of people packing the arena there I don't even understand what this is about. Fight the oligarchy. And you see her out on the stage. They're estimating it's about 15,000 people. And then when the video pans over a little bit, you're going to see it there, a sign that says, look at that, fear the fork. What is wrong with these people? Can somebody explain this to me? Let's take a look at the promotion poster for this. It reads, fighting oligarchy, and then just below it goes, where we go from here. There's just so much irony in these performances because that's what AOC is doing and Bernie. This is, and even Bowman, they're performances because most of the oligarchs are Democrats. It's a well-known fact that Kamala had way more billionaires backing her than Trump did. Also, billionaires have been the main bankrollers for Democrat campaigns for years now. And hello, it was the oligarchs who got Biden kicked out of the race when they announced they wouldn't donate to him anymore, forcing Nancy Pelosi to stage that coup against Joe. When will Democrats ever learn? 80 million Americans, we voted for all of this. We voted for a smaller government. We voted for less fraud and waste. We voted for world peace. And we voted to restore national security by having a secure border.
Our police departments in South Florida are signing cooperation agreements to be deputized as ICE. When we, I keep thinking, okay,
this is going to be
this is going to change the way folks, they're gleeful. Everybody I know who voted for Trump is gleeful and supportive of everything he's doing.
Heck yeah, we're gleeful. Woo, woo. Even with NBC News, they came out with a new poll revealing more registered voters now feel the country is heading in the right direction than at any point since early 2004. I mean, that's over 20 years. Folks, you know what this is called? Winning.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.